Cheer. We here with another album review. This is number 4 for me. Lil Baby, new album, WHAM. And if y'all don't know what WHAM stand for, it's who hard as me. Excuse me. Who hard as me. You know what I'm saying? So this is it. We here, you know what I mean? My album review. Y'all know I'm not the biggest Lil Baby fan. You know, I hear him snap on a few things. Um, you know, I decided to really digest this album. I played it multiple times. I played it through my headphones. I played it out loud. I did the car test. You know, that's just something that I gotta do, you know. I gotta do the car test. And I'm gonna get right into it. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I'm gonna give y'all my review. I told y'all I was gonna do more this year. And that's what I'm about to do. So before I get into the album review, you know, Lil Baby is on he's on a good little run. I do feel like he fell off a little bit musically. You know, I could be wrong, but I do feel like he fell off. Um, it's really not too much that had came out that I liked by him. I mean, I know he came out with this, I think it was a single or something like that, like Touchdown. He's been on Instagram Live doing like snippets in the car, singing songs and shit. They didn't sound bad, but until you really hear them, they're pretty terrible. It's not that good. But I'm gonna break this album down for y'all, man. This is Lil Baby, Wham, Who Hard Is Me, album 2025. Now, starting off with the intro, it's called Listen Up. Produced by London on the track. And this intro, it's your typical rap intro when rappers are on their 4th or 5th album, had a bunch of success. That real triumph type of beat. And you guys know what I'm talking about. It's the type of beat where there's no bass. It's just strings, chords, maybe like sometimes a guitar sample in there. And he's just pretty much just rapping, talking about his success. It's just bass, violins, chords, strings. Not a bad intro. It's not my style. You know, I feel like that has been replicated and duplicated 100 different times. I'm kind of over them type of intros. And it's just Lil Baby rapping, man. Just rapping, just the same flow, you know, success, making it out. I'm here now, that type of vibe. That's the intro. Not bad, not really my style. Won't be replaying it. Now track 2 is Dumb, Dumb and Dumber, produced by Wheezy. Wheezy out of here. You know, which is also Young Thug's producer. It was Gunna's producer, but you know, they got their own shit going on. And Thug is on this, and Future is on this. Lil Baby opens up the song. You know, he goes first on this one. Decent flow by Lil Baby. I'm not really mad at it. It's one of the better songs on this album, I will say that. And this is actually, and then Thug comes in, which is actually his first song, official song back, first verse back, you know, that has been released to the public since he been out of jail. He delivered, but I expected more from him. It's just my opinion. You know, Future closes out the song, he goes last. Definitely sounded like this was recorded around the same time he was making Mixtape Pluto. Same lyric content, same flow, same type of style as the verses that you heard on Mixtape Pluto, which was his last album that came out late last year. And not bad, you know, just regular Future shit, you know what I mean? Just regular, you know, him just talking shit, same shit. Really nothing out of the unordinary for him. Great song. I like it. It's one of the better songs on this album. Dumb and Dumber. I will suggest go listen to that. I fuck with that. Going into song 3 is Fuck You Twice, produced by DJ Champ. It's a super up-tempo beat, followed by fast rapping. You know, just a lot of like Baby is actually rapping faster than he usually rap. He just kind of just mumbling and just going on. The beat is good. The song just seems rushed to me, in my opinion. Lyrics are mid. probably won't be going back to replay this one at all whatsoever. Not my cup of tea. So I kind of skipped 3. I don't like track 3. Track 4 is called I Promise, produced by Weezy and Southside. The beat is fire. Super fire. It's pretty much like a ghetto love song. Like, and I feel like Lil Baby drops these like love songs for women and for guys that's like go through the same type of shit that he go through. I feel like he dropped one at least like once a year. He got like a love song talking about like going through a breakup or some shit like that. And this is definitely that type of song. You know, the song is I Promise, pretty much saying like on the song I promise I won't cheat, won't do this. I promise I'll treat you better. That type of shit. It's definitely something I can hear on the radio. It's not really my vibe. Um, it's not a bad song, but I won't be going back to replay it. I would definitely skip this when I go back and re-listen to this album. I'm definitely gonna skip this one. Now that leads into track 5, which is called Red Bone, featuring Glorilla, which is fire. Fire. This is actually pretty hard. I like this one. This is another one of my favorites on this album. I like this beat. I like this beat a lot. The beat is fire, and this song is pretty much Baby and Glorilla pretty much going back and forth. Like he pretty much saying like dog or hoe, whatever the case may be. I ain't really rocking with you. Then you got Glorilla. She coming in saying, oh yeah, I got plenty of niggas. You just one of them. You know how that go. You know how Glorilla get on the song with a nigga and they going back and forth, tit for tat, being petty to each other. This is pretty much that type of song. And Glorilla, she actually carried this track very well. And she's having a great feature run. She's having a great couple years, honestly. Gorilla's on fire right now. No, it's just them two. It's only 2 verses. It's a quick song, straight to the point. I could definitely see this being played in the clubs. And I wouldn't be surprised if they haven't already shot a video for this, because this is one of them songs that'll take off and go to the next level. So I actually like this one. This is a good song. Red Bone, fire. I fuck with that. And that leads into track 6, and it's called By Myself, featuring Rod Wave. And this one is fire. This one is fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. Rod Wave carried this. He carried this song all the way out. The lyrics match the beat. Baby opens up the first verse, sets it off. He did his thing on that. I like this one too. Then you got Rod Wave coming in doing his little, how he do the rapping, singing shit. Not bad at all. I actually like it. I actually enjoyed it. It's a fire song. I fuck with it. And then you got Rallo Rodriguez that comes on the 3rd verse. And honestly, his shit was terrible. I don't understand Rallo Rodriguez at all. Like, he came in with the drugged up flow, can barely understand him. They could have kept him all the way the fuck off of this song completely. When he come in, he automatically ruined the song. He fucked this song up terribly. That's one thing I got to say about that song. I like the song. It's just that his part, we got to skip that. His shit was terrible. Rallo, that was terrible, my dude. That ain't it. Rallo Rodriguez, you gotta step your game up, man. That shit was terrible. Number 7 is a song called "Due for a Win," which is a easy skip for me. This shit was terrible. The beat is mid. The flow is mid. Baby didn't really say too much. It's the same flow, same type of shit that he do on the rest of his songs. This shit is terrible. It's a clean pass for me. And I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all up on this album review. I'm trying to wrap these things up, man. Keep them under 20 minutes, straight to the point. My point of view. If you like it, hey, man. If you like it, I love it then, man, But, yeah, Due for a Win. Not it for me. Song 8 is called Stiff Gang. Now, the beat is decent. Baby is riding this one. I can definitely ride to it. He going off. It ain't really no hooks, no choruses, nothing like that. He just going all the way through, straight bars. And it's like a 3-minute song. He just straight rapping. and he switches it up like mid flow, you know what I mean, like mid bar, like 16 flow 16. He start pausing and going in and doing his shit, and he talking some shit on this one. So Stiff Gang ain't really a bad vibe on it. I could definitely fuck with it. I play this in a whip. You know, he catches vibe, he catches flow. You know, he's like, I could tell he paused for a little bit and freestyle some of it because some of the shit he's saying is off the top, and it's not bad, honestly. I fuck with it. It's a decent song, you know what I mean? Nothing too serious, you know, it's just a little filler, so I'm gonna throw in there. Stiff Gang is cool. I like that one. That goes into track number 9, and it's called So Sorry. And this song is terrible. And it's pretty much him apologizing to his girl saying he's sorry. And he's like, the flow is like, so sorry, so sorry, so sorry. Like that shit is trash. Didn't like it at all. It just sounds like a fucking mess. His flow is really didn't change at all. Straight mumble. I'm sorry. Bullshit. Terrible track. And followed up by another terrible track. It's called Stuff, featuring Travis Scott. This is track 10. We are more than halfway through the Lil Baby album. And this shit is terrible. Trash. Throw this whole song away. Travis Scott, you need your ass kicked. Now, this song and the chorus is by Travis Scott, and it is just fucking terrible. It's a huge skip for me. He didn't say shit. It's pretty much him saying stuff. Like, it just didn't make any sense to me. Terrible song. Trash. Then that leads us going into track 11. It's called Say Twin. And if y'all know about this song Say Twin, he actually uploaded a little skit of him, not skit, but he was on like Instagram Live singing this song, and it sounded hard on the skit, on the little snippet. But when you go back and you listen to it, Say Twin, the beat is a banger. I will say the beat is a banger. But this is probably the worst song on the album. This shit is garbage. Pack this shit up. This shit is terrible. Say Twin is terrible. Now we leading into track 12, Free Promo. This beat is trash. Terrible. Baby didn't ride the beat well at all. The lyrics are mid. Sounds like the rest of his songs he released in the past. And this kind of remind me of, like, this beat kind of reminds me of like a 2005, 2006 or 7 Jeezy. You know what I mean? If this was 2005, 2006, this song would have been a hit. But in today's terms and everything and how he did it, Free Promo, track 12, terrible. No good. No good. Now we going in to track 13 called Outfit, featuring 21 Savage. Now this one I fuck with. I will say that. This one is decent. I like the beat. The beat is good. The production definitely saved this song. Baby didn't do too bad either. He opened up the verse. 21 Savage came in second. Now 21 Savage did his thing. I will say that 21 Savage carried this motherfucking beat right here. He carried this song all the way through. I fuck with it. I fuck with this one. This one ain't bad. 21 Savage did his thing. You know, we are more than halfway done. We towards the end of the album, and that's when I feel like Baby lost it. Like, the first couple songs on this album is decent. I'm like, all right, I can fuck with it. Once we get to about track 7 all the way through, rest of this shit he could have just kept for himself. It ain't really something that I like. It's pretty trash. He just kind of just mumbled all the way through it. Like, he didn't really do shit. Track 14 is called Drugs Talking, and this shit is mid as hell. Honestly, just sounds like a filler for the ending part of the album. It's like, oh, he's like talking about he's so high and the drugs talking and I miss her and maybe it's the alcohol. It's just it's mid. It's mid. The song is trash. It's trash to me. Honestly, it's trash. I don't like it. Terrible. Yeah, it's a no. It's a no for me. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about when you guys go back and re-listen. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. If you haven't listened to it, don't let me discourage you. Just listen to it and see. If you're a Baby fan, let me know. If you guys is Baby fans, get in the comments below. Let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm right. I'm not really a Baby fan like that, but I will listen. And there's some shit that I might like. There's some shit I don't like. And this album really didn't do it for me. I won't be replaying this that much. It's only a couple songs I'm gonna keep out of this whole album. And we're going into the outro. 15. Streets Colder. This is the outro of the album. The beat is decent. It's not a bad outro, but it just sounds like the same Baby flow. It's the same shit from the last 15 albums that he put out, mixtapes and all. It's the same shit. Lil Baby really hasn't grown as an artist to me. The only songs that are good on this album are the songs that he's featured on. Like, he hasn't really grown much as an artist. I don't really fuck with the album like that. You know, I listened to it all the way through. Listened to it 3 times, headphones, car, and in the house, and same results. I'm giving this, out of a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this album a 4 out of 10. A 4 out of 10. And in my book, that is a fucking L. I'm sorry, Lil Baby. I know y'all gonna kill me for this. I know y'all love Lil Baby, man, but it's just, this album didn't hit for me. Get in the comments below. Like, comment, let me know. Am I wrong or am I right? I need the real Baby fans to let me know. Is he in his prime? Is this his Carter 3? Is this his All Eyes on Me? What is this album? Because I don't know. It didn't do it for me. I like 4 songs out of 15, and that's about it. And it's mid to me. It's trash. Y'all let me know, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. We going up, man. When it rain and storm. And I'm gonna keep going back, man. I'm gonna keep doing these album reviews. Every time something drop. I don't care who the artist is. I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna give y'all my honest opinion. That's all I could do. Fuck with me. Until next time. 4 out of 10. Sorry, y'all.